Here I am. Hey, you want to try that again? Mentors, coaches, teachers, volunteers, staff, and STEAM participants from around the world. Hello, Houston! There, have so much fun, right? Welcome to the first Tech Challenge 2024 First Championships! For the 4 people here who don't know me, I'm Patrick Fee, and I'll be your MC for this exciting event all afternoon. But something just doesn't exactly feel right. Hey, Ariel. This makes us look good. Welcome to Centerstage, presented by RTX, part of the First in Show season, presented by Qualcomm. Now, I'm excited to have each and every one of you here today because we are going to have a blast, aren't we? Test. My mom always said the third time is a charm. Once again, I want to thank all of you for being here. Are you happy to be here? Well, so am I. Congratulations to you, our students, on your impressive achievement. You guys are one of only 224 teams out of over 7,000 teams strong First Tech Challenge community. You guys represent 45 states, 3 Canadian provinces, 25 countries, and 18 different languages. What you gain from this achievement and unique event experience, you're going to be able to carry with you for the rest of your lives. Now, I'm sure most of you know FIRST doesn't end with high school. Being a FIRST alum, well, that gives you access to education and career discovery opportunities, connections to scholarships. Anybody want some scholarships? And employers, and a place in the FIRST community for life. I said for life. Now let's take a moment to recognize the alumni in the room. Can you please stand up or raise your hand if you're on the field? Let's get a round of applause for our first alumni. Stand up, raise your hand if you're on the field. All the alumni, let's see you. We love seeing first alumni continue to be involved as coaches, mentors, volunteers. Thank you for volunteering your time with our favorite program. If you're graduating this year and want to learn more about scholarships, internships, and alumni opportunities, make sure to check out our website, firstinspires.org/alumni. I'd also like to recognize and thank all the parents, the coaches, the mentors, and the volunteers who helped make this week's event possible and helped get our team here to this incredible event. Let's hear it for all those folks. Give it up. And it's now that you can hear me, and I know you're going to be able to hear him. It's my great pleasure to introduce our special guest speaker for today's welcome ceremony. Stomp your feet, clap your hands, make some noise for Chris Moore, First Chief Executive Officer.
Thank you. Thank you. Hello, First Community, FTC community. How are you guys? Wait. I didn't hear you. How are you guys? Are you happy to be here? Awesome. Well, I just wanted to stop by to briefly say congratulations on your accomplishments thus far. You are among the 50,000 or so people who will grace the halls of the George R. Brown Convention Center over the next few days. And that includes over 1,000 teams, 975 robots around this place, folks from 58 countries. So you all should be really proud of yourselves. We at First are proud of you. So first thing I'd like you to do is to give a warm, rousing round of applause to all of the adults, including your mentors and coaches and parents and sponsors, any adult who is responsible for nurturing you and supporting you and getting you here this week. So give them a huge round of applause, please. We truly could not be the organization and the community that we are without the support of these adult volunteers and First alumni and all of the folks who are supporting First and helping you through your journey. I guess one thing I want to talk to you about, as you all know, First is transformative. First is life-changing. It literally changes the lives of so many people around the world. And there's so many success stories that we hear from students and parents all the time about how First has changed their lives. And so I guess what I want to leave you with is the importance of risk-taking. First transforms the lives of young people. It teaches young people like yourselves so many holistic skills, life-changing skills, skills that you'll take with you far beyond your journey at First, including your ability to work together as a team and to do public speaking and problem solve and troubleshoot. And one of the things that you learn most in your journey through First is how to fail safely. Most people, including most of us adults, think that it's bad to fail. Actually, no. It is actually pretty good to fail because failing at something teaches you about yourselves. It teaches you resilience, and it teaches you how to overcome challenges. And you're going to overcome challenges throughout the rest of your lives. Most people think that failure is the opposite of success. No, failure is not the opposite of success. Failure is part of success. If you look at J.K. Rowling, who wrote the amazing series of books, she will tell you that she was turned down by several publishers in terms of getting published. If you talk to some of the elite sports athletes, they talk about how they failed before they were successful. And so I just want to encourage you to continue to take risks, fail safely, be good teammates, practice the art and science of gracious professionalism and cooperation, and have a wonderful rest of the week. Congratulations again for all your accomplishments to date, and I'm really, really excited to have you guys here. Have a great week. Thank you.
Thank you, Chris. One more time, give it up for Chris. And now, I want to bring up our Senior Director of First Tech Challenge. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Rachel Moore.
Hi, everyone. So for those of you who might have been here before, you might notice I'm a new face at headquarters. So I've been in the role of Senior Director for First Tech Challenge for only 6 months, but First has been a part of my life for 20 years. In fact, actually, almost exactly 24 years ago today, I was a student on a First team, sitting in the stands like you guys are, waiting for the show to get started. But whether this is your first, 10th, 15th, or 20th trip to championship, I hope that you are all equally excited as I am to be with you today. You are all members of an amazing global community who know how to compete like crazy, but also know the value of inclusiveness and sharing resources. The First Championship is a special opportunity for us as a community to come together and celebrate and showcase some of these amazing teams on the big stage for the world to see. With all of that attention, it's really easy to focus on the big wins. Those are the ones on the field and in the judging room. They're what you guys have strived for all season to earn a spot here. But in addition to the big wins, I want you to take some time this weekend to be really present and seek out the little wins as well. They're just as important. So that's new friends, that's dance parties, that's tears, and that's hugs. These are the little details, the little things that are part of living a meaningful life, and these are the memories that will stay with you for 20 plus years. So good luck, and have a lot of fun this weekend.
Thank you, Rachel. This year, we're excited to celebrate and announce our Compass Award nominees and winner at our welcome ceremony. We'll announce the finalists, celebrate with applause, and then announce the Compass Award winners. The winner should come down to the stage and receive their award. Then we're going to play the winning video. The Compass Award recognizes an adult coach or mentor who provided outstanding guidance and support for a First Tech Challenge team throughout the year. The winner of the Compass Award is determined from candidates nominated by First Tech Challenge student team members, highlighting how their mentor has helped them become an outstanding team and truly demonstrates what it means to be a gracious professional. The finalists for the Compass Awards are, the finalists, if you could stand, we can all recognize you, and then we'll have the winner come on down. First, Coach Soon Wan, nominated by Team 11780, Blue Box from Windham, New Hampshire. And Coach Paul Don, nominated by Team 5356, TARDIS from Corning, New York. Now, both of you could collect your finalist plaques from pit admin after this opening ceremony. The Compass Award is presented to Coach Vendit Chachahari from Team 18031, Horcruises from Pune, India. Please come down and get your award. see him? Oh, here he comes. Give it up loud and proud now. Bandit, congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Show him some love, guys. And now let's watch the Compass Award winning video.
Is there a reason you're there? A little better light right over there.
I don't know.
They tell you where to go?
Yeah.
That's fine.
Thank you very much. Next, we'd like to celebrate and announce our Promote Award finalists and winners. Now, the Promote Award is given to the team that is most successful in creating a compelling message for the public design to change our culture and celebrate science, technology, engineering, and math. Teams must present a thoughtful and high-quality video which best exhibits this year's topic of the best thing about First Tech Challenge is. Now, the final nominees for the Promote Award are, I thought there was more light here, you know. We have Team 8651, wait for it, from Pearl, Mississippi. Give it up. And Team 18185, Lightbotics from Fairbanks, Alaska. Give it up for them. You guys can come and collect your award at Pit Admin after the ceremony. And the Promote Award is presented to Team 10265, Fourscreen from Chesterfield, Missouri. Come on down and collect your award. Congratulations, man. Well done. Come on up. Congratulations. 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 Come on, give it up one more time for him. And now, here's the winning Promote Award video. Congratulations, guys. Come on down. We can take it back right down this way. That was a creative video right there. Now, no problem. Monty Python lives. At each First Tech Challenge Championship Tournament, the First Tech Challenge program recognizes a volunteer who has contributed to the program in impressive ways. These people have helped us shape the program. They've helped design the game, have volunteered their time and expertise to develop and improve upon our technology, and one of them even introduced the concept of Tiara Friday to the FIRST community. Please welcome our Volunteers of the Year to the stage to help us celebrate this year's Volunteer of the Year. Our 2007 volunteer, Mr. Joe Parado. Sorry, Joe. 2008, Michael Coleman. 2009, Vince Fascella. 2010, John Tobis. 2011, Mark Edelman. 2012, Ellen Tobis. 2013, Susie Matthew. 2014, Dale Jordan. 2015, Manny Lowe. 2016, Kevin Ross. 2016, also Bob Atkinson. 2017, Liz Looney. 2017, Ladine and David Spangler. 2018, Jill Wilker and George Marchant. 2019, Kevin Thorpe and Phil Malone. Come on, give it up. 2020, Thomas Barnett and Trey Woodleaf. 2021, Jacob Burrows. 2022, Chris Johansson. Now, folks, give a really warm welcome to Ashley Johnson, the Senior Manager of Field and Volunteer Support, to the stage. Wait for it. Oh, that's right. They already got their award. Never mind. Stay right here. I'll be right back.
Ashley's not here.
Okay. Oh, it's Rachel. I'm sorry. Rachel, come on down. Guys, you know that's probably my fault, right? But really give it up for Rachel. Come on. Oh, yes, oh. You know, I've been together for 17 years. I've never had anything happen quite like this before. Oh, here we go. Rachel, all yours.
Can you say Ashley's first?
No.
All right. Are we on? Yes, excellent. Okay, so without further ado, this couple has dedicated over 20 years of combined service to supporting FIRST. Their passion for STEM outreach to students has helped their region grow dozens of new teams and, maybe more importantly, dozens of future FIRST leaders. You might meet these volunteers cruising the country and supporting events across their region. These Texans have had an impact as large as their home state by creating high-quality content for volunteers and teams. They were instrumental in the development efforts for the league model, and they are the Swiss Army knife volunteer power couple, able and willing to jump in and fill any role needed, always with an eye for team experience. Please join me in celebrating the 2023-2024 First Tech Challenge Volunteers of the Year, Clark and Peggy McChesney.
Congratulations. Come on, you can do better than that. Give it up. This is the Volunteer of the Year. All right. Congratulations to our newest Volunteers of the Year, Peggy and Clark. One more time. Do you know how many hours are involved in being Volunteer of the Year? Get on your feet and give it up for these folks one more time.
That one right here.
All right. Next up, thanks guys. Next up, I'd like to introduce you to a very important group of people. They're going to matter to you over the week. This is our judges. Good start. These individuals have the difficult job of singling out the top award winners from our amazing group of first championship teams. They've already been busy this morning interviewing teams, reviewing engineering portfolios. You know you'll see them in the pits watching matches and deliberating later today and throughout the whole week. We look forward to seeing the outcome of their hard work at the awards ceremonies on Saturday. Let's give them a big round of applause for their dedicated hard work. Next up, I'd like to introduce you to the first technical crew. Our field tech crew knows the ins and outs of the robot control system we use to run this competition. They're key to keeping the event moving smoothly. They ensure the robots are running properly on the field. We want to thank you to our field tech crew. And finally, here are our referees. Now, they have the difficult job of ensuring everyone is playing by the rules. As in all sports, their rulings are final and there are no reruns or video replays. Please help us stick to the schedule by respecting their decisions and following the appropriate challenge process. Thank you, referees. Next, we have the MCs on each of the fields. We're going to introduce them. On Ocella, we have Nick Hammis. Mark Case is over on Edison. I'll be back there in the corner on Jameson. And Barry Bonzik is on Franklin. Finally, last but certainly not least, we want to thank our mentors and coaches who are critical to your learning experience and your team's successes. Many of you are also mentoring teams from one of our other First Tech programs. Maybe it's First Lego League or First Robotic Competition, and may even be First alum yourselves. On behalf of all of First, a big thank you to the mentors and coaches. You really are champions of the game. Now, we ask all of you today to honor the first ethos. What is it? I'm sorry, one more time? That means doing your best work, and at the same time, we're going to respect and value the other students, the other teams, and volunteers here throughout this entire competition. This week is where all the hard work you put into designing, building, and programming your robots, it all comes to life in thrilling competition. Good luck! And who better to help further explain this core value of First than our very own Dean's List Award winners? 14. All right. Thank you to our Dean's List students. Now, here is the general schedule for the week. In just a few moments, we're going to start our qualification matches. Every team gets at least one match. So we'll be running through that, and we'll let you know exactly how many matches that's going to be, but we'll finish one match for every team today. Thursday will be all match play. Friday, we will continue match play. Following a wrap-up of the qualification matches, we're going to finish the day with the alliance selection, where the top-ranked teams will choose their alliance partners for Saturday's elimination matches. And finally, on Saturday, we have our semifinal and final First Tech Challenge, first championship matches. And we are going to celebrate all these incredible teams' accomplishments with an award ceremony. Are you ready for a great week? I said, are you ready for a great week? Well, before we begin the match play, will you please rise for the playing of our national anthem? Please, if you have a hat or cover, take it off. Teams, y'all ready for Center Stage presented by RTX? Teams in the first match, please take the field as we get ready to start the day with match number 1 of the 2023-2024 First Tech Challenge First Championship in Houston, Texas. Good luck to all our First Tech Challenge teams and competitors. Let's get Ray the Robot.
I'm on. Welcome to Edison, the best division in the FTC. Are you ready to have some fun? We'd like to introduce our teams today, starting with our Red Alliance. Team 20524 from Valley Academy Arts and Sciences, Granada Hills, California, the Cyper Vibers. Team 17980, the American International School of Kinston from Kinston, Jamaica, AISK Hurricanes. Our Blue Alliance.
See?
Team 7120 from the Hewlett High School in Hewlett, New York, Bionica. And Team 24378 from the New Century Tech School in Huntsville, Alabama, the super cool autonomous machines.
Woo!
Red Alliance, are you ready? Blue Alliance, are you ready? Referee, are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go!
It looks like 24378 on the Blue Alliance has picked up their yellow pixel, and they made a good attempt of getting it onto their backdrop. Not quite making it, but they did still score points in their back area. 20524 Cyber Vipers, they are in the front of the field for the Red Alliance. They've already been to the back, but they are coming back front again to pick up another pixel so they can score. Their alliance partner, 17980, which is AISK Hurricane, they are waiting in the wings so they can pick up their pixel and get it back to the backdrop. Over in the Blue Alliance, we have 24378, super cool autonomous machines, and they are in their wings as well. 7120 Bionica is in the backstage area, and it looks like they have a purple and a yellow pixel in their machine, and they are just looking for a place to put it. We already have some pixels on both scoreboards in the backdrop area. "40 seconds left in the match. You know that means that we are coming up on endgame very soon. 7120 does not look like they're moving right now. And there we go, that's endgame. 7120 looks like they have a plan that they want to get in there and score as many points as they can before the end of this match. We have a launch, blue in Zone Drone 1. Another blue, also out launched. 8 seconds left in the match, and we have some robots attempting to hang at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's the end of qualification match 1. That is looking like both of those robots were hanging just for the moment. Other robots have scored at the end. This is the end of qualification match 1 on the Edison division.
Ready? Everybody done? Randomize. All right. Ready for match number 2. Red Alliance, are you ready? Are you ready? Blue Alliance, are you ready? Referees, are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go!
Beginning of this match, it looks like we have some movement for the Blue Alliance. 23975 has already put their robot into the backstage area. Their alliance partner coming up 818240, and that is Robot Scout Squad. They dropped a yellow pixel, not quite making it in autonomous. And during that autonomous period, we have 9637, Dominican Ultraviolet, placing their team marker right where it needs to be, scoring some points for their alliance. Team 18139 just getting started, but they've got plenty of power with them, and they have placed 2 pixels onto the backdrop, and that landed in the backstage area. 9637, Dominican Ultraviolet, their alliance partner, doing the same, attempting very carefully to get that yellow pixel onto the backdrop, and that sits for a little while. On the Blue Alliance, we have 23975 Pigeon Bots coming back to the wings, but stopping quite short of that because they saw exactly what they wanted, and they're going back to the backdrop, and it looks like they are on the outside, on the left side of that backdrop with a purple pixel. 1 minute left in the match. We have 18139 Rebel Robotics going across field for the Red Alliance, very easily picking up both of those pixels to come back and score. Getting some help from the human player, we have the Blue Alliance 23975 and to win Pigeon Bots one more time, easily coming across the field. As we are coming up in endgame, there it is. Now we know that that game is going to change. We have a drone launch, one not making it, blue drone launch in zone drone 2. A third drone launch. Looks like 1 drone made it in this match with 15 seconds left to go. 18139 still scoring points for the Red Alliance with 10 seconds to go. And yes, we have some robots hanging. Let's see if they can make it and get up on time at the end of the match. Looks like we do have some scores for hanging robots. That's the end of qualification match 2 on the Edison field.
Fine. There we go. All right. For qualifying match number 3, the Red Alliance, Team 4545, a community team from Austin, Texas, the Viperbot Ouroboros. Team 21455, from Galicia, Romania, the Rosofia. Blue Alliance, Team 22043, Melon Lab, Piraeus, Greece, the Melon Lab Universals. And Team 365, a community team from Wilmington, Delaware, Mo. Red Alliance, are you ready? Blue Alliance, are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go!
And on qualification match 3, we have Team 4545 Viperbots is not moving. They are waiting and saving their energy for later. 365 Mo over on the Red Alliance has done everything that they want to in this autonomous, and they are parked. Their alliance partner, 22043, has done the same. And this match begins with Mo 365 going across the field with 2 pixels strategically placed by the human player, very easily picking those up. Just a little bit of a congestion on the field to get back into that backstage area, but it looks like they're doing that with ease. 22043, their alliance partner, which is Melon Lab, Universals, is also doing the same, and they are now back at the backdrop to pick off those pixels. We have a missed drone launch in the back of the field. That doesn't count, but it does show that the launcher works. 21445, Rosofia in the wings for the Blue Alliance. They're over on, the Red Alliance. They're coming back. And it looks like the Red Alliance has put enough pixels on there that it looks like their strategy, of course, is to get those pixels up to the set line. We have a purple and a yellow in the backdrop right now, and yes, they have made it through the first set line. We have 50 seconds left in the match. 365 Mo scooting across the field one more time to get into those wings. 22043 Melon Lab at Universals is sitting right outside of the backdrop. They are waiting their turn, but they do have pixels in the field as we are in endgame. And we all know that endgame changes just a little bit in the strategy of what these teams are doing. We have a lot of pixels on the field for the backdrop in the Red Alliance. We have a drone launch right off the stage. 9 seconds left in the match. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's the end of this qualification match for the Edison field. We're going to And we are now ready to see some scores on the Edison field. Let's see the scores from match 1. Looks like the Blue Alliance wins 89-49. Good job, teams. Let's see the scores for match number 2. Blue Alliance wins. Different teams. The high score of today so far, 161-40. And let's see what we did for qualification match 3. Woo! Blue Alliance wins 128-88. Good job, teams.
All right, now for match number 4, let's meet our teams. In the Red Alliance, Team 3587 from Trinity School in Durham, Chapel Hill, Durham, North Carolina, unparalleled processing. Team 22411, a community team from Castleton, North Dakota, the Wild Squirrels. Team 20626, Socius Magna School from Rosita, California, Socius Knights. And Team 18341, a community team from Chihuahua, Mexico, the Mecrams. Red Alliance, are you ready? Blue Alliance, are you ready? Referee, 3, 2, 1, go.
And in this autonomous match, we have 20626 for the Blue Alliance. That is Sosa's Knights. And they are coming front, just scooting their way in there to go to where they need to be. Let's see if they can get that pixel onto the field. It is in the backdrop, or in the backstage area, rather. 22411, Wild Squirrels. It looks like they made it to the backstage as along with their alliance partner.
3, 2, 1.
3587, unparalleled processing coming through for the Red Alliance, going into the front stage area. And it looks like they are going after white pixels. And all they need to do is pick those up and get them back so they can score, giving points to their entire alliance. Over in the Blue Alliance, we have 20626, Sosa's Knights. They are going across stage back into the wings in order to pick up that pixel. They're getting a little bit of coaching from their human player in order to get it just in the right spot so they can pick it up. Their alliance partner, 18341, Mech Rams, were not moving a little while ago, but it looks like they're doing fine right now. So let's see how they get that pixel onto the backdrop area. And it sits. They're picking up another yellow to get it into that intake and to score one more time. Can they dump that into the backdrop without losing? Not quite this time. We still have plenty of time in this match for them to pick that up. 55 seconds left in the match. Team 3587, unparalleled processing, scoring one more time into the backdrop for the Red Alliance. It looks like they are getting closer and closer to that set line. Not quite there yet. Let's see what they do before we get to the end of this match. And as we go into endgame, 18341, Mech Rams is picking up one more pixel. It ended up in their bot, but that looks like that's happened before because they knew just how to wiggle it out of there. And we have some drone launches, red into drone zone 1, blue not quite breaking the plane of the field with 10 seconds left in the match. At 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And it looks like we have some hanging robots at the end of this match. That's the end of qualification match 4. And that was an exciting match. Let's see what the scores were for match number 4. Red wins 75-109. Congratulations, Red Alliance.
All right, let's meet our teams for match number 5. In the Red Alliance, Team 6547, a community team from Overland Park, Kansas, the Cobalt Colts. Team 19818, a community team from Boyd's, Maryland, Jade Innovations. Team 18225, a community team from Bellevue, Washington, High Definition. And Team 10015, a community team from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Hyperdroid. All right, Red Alliance, are you ready? Blue Alliance, are you ready? Referee, are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go!
And in this match, we have 18-225, High Definition, not wasting any time, going back to that backstage area for the Blue Alliance, doing what they wanted to, and parking. Their alliance partner is parked as well. But wait, they are attempting to score. They did score and get that pixel into the backstage area. Three, 2, 1. 19818, Jade Innovations for the Red Alliance, scooting across that front stage area, going over into the wings so they can get some pixels. And they are coming back with a purple pixel, placing it onto the left edge. And they are going back to the front stage area, looking like they are on a mission and they have a plan. Team 19818, Jade Innovations for the Red Alliance, coming through the trusses and just waiting their turn till they can get back. And they are at the backstage with 2 pixels. Let's see where they land. 1 in the backstage area, 1 onto the backdrop. One minute left in the match. We have team 10025 in the center of the stage. Nope, that is not them. 10015 is coming through. That's Hyperdroid. We have a lot of robots coming back and forth, and it looks like we do have some robot parts on the field. We may need to be doing some vacuuming at the end of this match. We are now in endgame. We have a drone launch, drone zone 2 for the Red Alliance. 15 seconds left in the match with another drone launch. Very close. Another red launch, not quite breaking the plane of the field. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's an exciting end of qualification match 5. It looks like all 4 robots have hung. Let's see what the scores are for that match soon. And we have the scores for qualification match 5. Let's see what they are. It looks like the Red Alliance wins it. 162 to 219. Yes, 219, a high score on Edison. Good job, teams.
Was that a new high score?
Take a look at that.
219
162 is also a
points?
high score, but not the highest so far.
Wow, we got something to shoot for. We'd like to introduce the teams for match number 6 in our Red Alliance. Team 8565, a community group from Plano, Texas, the Technobots. Team 3763, a community team from Medina, Minnesota. They kept me fat and sassy earlier. Piece of cake. In your Blue Alliance, Team 16379, a community team from Sammamish, Washington, Kooky Bots. And Team 23562, a community team from Honolulu, Hawaii, the Robotech Hawaii. Red Alliance, are you ready? Blue Alliance, are you ready? Referee, are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go!
And in qualification match 6, we have 3763, Piece of Cake doing just that. It looked like a piece of cake for them to get that pixel right on the backdrop so quickly. And yes, in autonomous, they came back and scored 2 more into the backstage area. 16379 is also into the backstage area. And we begin this match with 3 robots in autonomous going to the backstage, picking up those extra points as are so needed. But points aren't necessarily always needed. They don't need to have the highest score. They just need to get better than their alliance opponent. Two more pixels for the Blue Alliance, scored by 16379, Kooky Bots. $85-65, Technobots coming out of the wings and going across for that Red Alliance backdrop area. Their robot can turn those pixels as they need to, so they just need a good eye. And yes, they place those pixels, so now they have gone beyond the first set line. One minute left in the match, and we have 37-63, Piece of Cake. One more time coming back to score more pixels through. So there's no question about that set line being crossed. $16,379 is on the road all the way back at their in the wings, but they're doing what they can to get those pixels back into the backdrop area. We are now in endgame. Blue Alliance also crossing this set line. And Red Alliance, they have in Drone Zone 2 and in Drone Zone 1. With 10 seconds left in the match, still some time to score some more points. Blue launches their drone into Zone 2 at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's the end of qualification match 6. It's just a matter of seeing what the referees come up with the final score, but this could be a high game. We are ready for the scores for qualification match 6 on Edison. Let's see what they are. Red wins it with a score of 382 to 206. Yes, that is a high score.
Daphne, is that right? Another new high score? Woo! All right. Let's meet our teams for match number 7 in the Red Alliance. Team 7693 from Clarkston Junior High School, Clarkston, Minnesota, the Technados. Team 14712, Avenues, New York, the Ruckus Robotics. Team 8651 from Leonard Metal Fabricators and Home School from Pearl, Mississippi. Wait for it. They trained me well on that one. And Team 15527 from Ramstein High School, an American school from Germany, Ramstein High School, Team 3. Red Alliance, are you ready? Blue Alliance, are you ready? Referee, 3, 2, 1, go!
And in this qualification match, it looks like we were randomized in zone 3 for those set marks. And not quite sure if the red made it. Looks like blue definitely made it. $76.93 Technados, they are going quickly right out of their chute, working their way through that stage door to get over to the wings. On the Red Alliance, we have a similar look. We have 15.527 Ramstein High School. And they are working their way to the backdrop for the Blue Alliance, setting another pixel onto the backdrop. And there they go. Now that's 2/3 of a mosaic already there. Makes you wonder what they're up to. We also have 14.712 Ruckus Robotics. They are at this backdrop for the Red Alliance. And their alliance partner is right along behind them. And they're scoring as well. Very early in the match, we have set lines already passed. And we do have that mosaic for the Blue Alliance already formed. 55 seconds left in the match. Team 8651 for the Blue Alliance. Wait for it. Wait for it. They're at the backdrop. What can they do? Yes, they scored twice for their alliance. $155.27 Ramstein High School. One more time, right there. We are in endgame. And it looks like 155.27 is perched. And they launched their drone, not quite making it, but we have a red drone in zone 2. Another red drone trying to make it through to zone 1, not quite making it. And we have 3 robots hanging at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is the end of qualification match 7. And we are ready for the scores for qualification match 7. Let's see what we've got.
Yep, no worries.
Red Alliance wins with a score of 129 to 177.
You can't bring spare battery up here.
Let's meet our teams for match number 8. In the Red Alliance, Team 19498, a community team from Scarborough, Ontario, Canada, the Voltics. Team 8866 from Frederick High School in Frederick, Oklahoma, Cybernetics. Your Blue Alliance, Team 17315, from Westwood High School in Austin, Texas, Westwood Tomahawk. And Team 14903, French American School of NISEC from Mamaroneck, New York, the Sharkbots. All right, Red Alliance, are you ready? Blue Alliance, are you ready? Referee, are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go!
And in this autonomous period for the Blue Lions, we have a quick-moving robot, 14903, putting that yellow pixel down. And 2, and that is in destination 1. Good job. Let's see what's happening over on the Red Alliance. We are getting that yellow pixel. Is it where it needs to be? It looks like it is.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
And for the Blue Lions, I see team 17315, Westwood Tomahawk. I'm looking right at the robot. It says stage fright. That doesn't look like it is stage fright at all. They are working very well to get across out of the wings and back to score some more points for their alliance. Team 8866, Cybernetics. They have scored for the Red Alliance, putting some pixels onto that backdrop. And that is a very fast-moving robot. And 2 more, lots of chatter going on in the Red Alliance in order to keep that team moving and keeping those points coming. Team 19498, Devilotics, looks like they're moving slowly but surely, and they are coming back into the backdrop. And their alliance partner, 8866 Cybernetics, one putting some more at the backdrop right now. It looks like for the Red Alliance, we have passed that 50 seconds left in the match. We have team 14903 Sharkbots. They're in the back. It looks like they're trying to pick up that purple pixel that has already been scored once, seeing what they can do for it and get it on that backdrop possibly, before we run out of time and go into endgame. And yes, we are in endgame. 14903 Sharkbots has 2. We have a drone launch that took a right turn in Albuquerque. 15 seconds left in the match. And these robots are doing what they can to score those last final points and get to where they want to be by the end of the match. And that is in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What an exciting end to qualification match 8. We have the scores for qualification match 8. Mark, what does it say? Blue Alliance wins it in a score of 261 to 148. Good job, teams.
Let's meet our teams for match number 9. In the Red Alliance, Team 4215, a community team from Oradell, New Jersey, Hypnotic Robots. Team 11808, Elementary School Misgav from Misgav, Israel, Connection. The Blue Alliance, Team 252, a community team from Providence, Rhode Island, Electric Quahogs. And Team 16255, American School Foundation of Guadalajara. You taught me well. From Guadalajara, Mexico, Minerva Warriors. All right, Red Alliance, are you ready? Blue Alliance, are you ready? Referee, 3, 2, 1, go.
And in the Red Alliance, we have 4215 Hypnotic Robotics. They are up against that backstage area. Looks like they're done for autonomous, but they have done enough. 16255 for the Blue Alliance, Minerva Warriors. They have their 2 pixels. Let's see what they're going to do with them or if they're going to stay there.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
And it looks like we have some happy campers for the Red Alliance because they have attained their mission for getting those pixels where they needed to be. They were in Spike Mark 1. They bounced off, they got put right back, and now they're ready to go. Team 11808 Connection for the Red Alliance, putting some more pixels onto the backdrop so they can enhance what they're doing. 16255 over in the Blue Alliance, Minerva Warriors. They're doing the same. It's anybody's game right now. Team 254, Electric Quahogs coming through. And we have a couple of pixels onto the blue backdrop. (4215) Hypnotic Robotics working alongside 11808 Connection for the Red Alliance. They're just taking their turns to get those pixels onto the backdrop. Team 252, we have Electric Quahogs coming back one more time. They have their pixels, and yes, no question that they have passed that set line for the Blue Alliance. 50 seconds left in the match. 16255 Minerva Warriors, they are in the front of the field. Just looking for a little bit of room there, a little congestion in the field, but now they're moving one more time. They're coming out of the wings to get that pixel into their robot, and we are in endgame. A drone has been launched, not quite breaking the plane for the Blue Alliance. "15 seconds left in the match. We have a lot of robots in the back of the field. Yes, one in zone drone 1 for the Red Alliance. A blue drone banking off of the side of the perimeter, but not quite making it. We have some hanging robots. And that is the end of the match.
Okay. Guys, I need your attention.
And that is the end of qualification match 9. And it looks like the hands up for the scores for qualification match 9. Let's take a look. Red wins it. 189 to 313. Oh my. Good job, teams.
Woo! We're getting some high scores getting up there. Let's meet our teams for match number 10. In the Red Alliance, Team 19213, Beeman Senior High School, Team Mystery. Team 12635, a community team from Palo Alto, California, Curiosity Robotics. The Blue Alliance, Team 19746, a community team from Austin, Texas, the disruptively robocephalic brainstem robotics team. Whew. And finally, Team 14273, a community team from Franklin, Massachusetts, Sense and Sound Robotics. Red Alliance, are you ready? Blue Alliance, are you ready? Referee, 3, 2, 1, go!
And in this match, it looks like 12635 just took their time in order to get to that end. And they just did that specifically so their alliance partner could get in and do what they needed to. That's a good job of working together.
3, 2, 1.
12365, Curiosity Robotics in the center stage, and they're going into the wings to see what they can do and pick up another pixel for their alliance partner. 19213, Mystery, no mystery at all on what they can perform in this match. And we have team 19746, the disruptingly robocephalic brainstem robotics team. Yes, I believe we're going to call them brainstem just for a little while, but they're in the front of the field working their way back in order to get to that backdrop and score some more. Their alliance partner doing what they can to get some more pixels onto the backdrop, working their way to that set line. (19213) Mystery one more time scoring for the Red Alliance, and their alliance partner coming right up behind them. Yes, they have crossed that set line. 50 seconds left in the match. Lots of chatter going on for the Blue Alliance. They are getting all kinds of talk to each other in order to score what they can. They now have those pixels in. They have gone through that set line. 14273. They're back at the wings to pick up some more. That is Sense and Sound Robotics. We are now in endgame. Getting these final points out, we have a red drone in zone 1. Some more launches coming through, a blue drone in zone 2. And we have some robots who are in the center getting ready to hang, or they already made it. And we conclude at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's the end of qualification match 10. And we have the scores for qualification match 10. Let's see what they are. Blue Alliance wins it in a score of 235 to 227. That was close. Good job, teams.
Wow. Yeah.
For some reason, on this field, 5-minute turns, everybody else is doing 6.5. Tom came over and said, "Why is this field fast?" And I said, "It's Julia. She's efficient. So we need to slow it down a little bit, but we only have 2 more matches."
Is it on now? There we go. All right. Let's meet our teams for match number 11. Whew. They gave me a challenge on this one here. Here we go. Team 11225 from Louisville Collegiate School, Louisville, Kentucky, Delta Robotics. Team 20151, KP Computer Training from Zalafagu, Cyprus. The KP Computer Training Bits. I'm not done with these names. Team 21521 from the blue, a community team from Auckland, New Zealand, Control C and Command V. Okay, here we go. Team 19829, Techno Natra from Depok, Indonesia, R2045. They did that on purpose. All right, Red Alliance, are you ready? Blue Alliance, are you ready? Referee, 3, 2, 1, go!
And it looks like we have a robot that's helping another robot along getting into this area for the Red Alliance, but I don't believe it is fruitful enough for the autonomous program, but that is fine because we still have plenty of time left in this match to pull that out.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
And as we start, we have team 19829, R2045. That's a lot of numbers, but it looks like that is well worth it because they are efficient. They are coming through the wings back into the center stage area to get some pixels onto their backdrop, and they will wait patiently for their alliance partner to do the same. Team 21521, Command C, or Control C, Command V for the Blue Alliance is coming through the backstage area, and now they are coming through to get some more pixels onto that backstage area. They're not actually onto the backdrop, but that doesn't matter, still counts for points. 19829, R2045 for the Blue Alliance is getting help from their human player to figure out how to get back to their backdrop and score. Team 21051, KP Computer Training Bits in center stage, going to pick up that purple pixel so they can get it back to the backdrop. Their alliance partner, 11225, Delta Robotics, is in the wings. They're moving slowly but surely, but doing what they can to get back. And yes, we have scored onto the backdrop for the Red Alliance as we come into endgame. And one more time, we have a drone launch, not quite making it for the Blue Alliance, but at the last moment, we have created a mosaic for the Red Alliance. 2 drones in zone true, 1 for each alliance. As we come down to the end of this match with 10 seconds left to go, we have 1 robot hanging. Looks like a second one is on its way at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's the end of qualification match 11. And we have already announced the scores for qualification match 10. However, keep your eye on the scoreboard. There has been a correction. It did happen, and it does actually change the outcome. So let's take a look at qualification match 10. Red does win 235 to 237. That was a close game before. Just those few points was enough to sway it over. So congratulations to both teams. And Red takes it. Let's go to qualification match 11 scores. I believe those are in. And the Red Alliance wins qualification match 11 with a score of 219 to 94. Hey, Mark, tell me about qualification match 12.
Match number 12 is going to be played tomorrow morning. The team is in transit. And to be fair for everybody, what we're going to do is we're going to have a match number 12 be the very, very first match in the morning. So that's why you're looking a little confused. Where's match number 12? It's going to be first thing tomorrow morning. So let me explain to you what's going on. You heard Pat talk about early on that there are 18 languages being spoken here at First Tech Challenge this year. 16 of the 18 languages are on Edison. We had to be kind of inventive. We had to be kind of creative. How do we communicate so that everybody, so we came up with the sign language method. What we're doing, we're instructing the kids that as we do the countdown, we're being very descriptive. We're doing 3, 2, 1, and go. Go does not translate in many languages, but this sure does. So we're being very descriptive with the kids so they can understand over the next 3 days. Does that help explain what's going on? Good. So match number 13 is getting set up, and as soon as they get set up, we're going to be match number 13, and then we'll finish up today with match number 14.
Hey, Mark.
Hey, Daphne, what's up?
When you're an engineer, you know that anything can happen, right?
It normally does.
And you know sometimes the outcomes that you get could be different. Remember match 10?
Oh, yeah, we changed the score.
Yes, we changed the score in match 10. Well, we thought we were done. Turns out we were not. I had received information from the officials one more time. So may we see the scores of match 10.
So this is the new 10.
Blue wins
Blue
it.
Alliance.
240 to 237. So I don't know if you've been following, but right now, match 10, the Blue Alliance is the winner of that match.
All right, I think we are about ready to introduce match number 13. And by the way, the team from match number 12 is in the building. They're going to compete first thing tomorrow morning. Match 13, team 14496, a community team from Encino, California, Rocked Up Robo Octopi. Team 24070, Assumption College, Lampang from Mawang. Team All New 101. Blue Alliance. Team 24145, a community team from Kaunas, Lithuania, Robotech. And team 12014, a community team from Osalino, Indiana, Firewires. All right, Red Alliance, are you ready? Blue Alliance, are you ready? Referee, 3, 2, 1, go.
And in qualification match 13, we have robots moving, and they are moving quickly. What great programs for autonomous. We are looking for pixels in spike mark number 3, and it looks like we have placed that for the most part. Not quite making it for the Blue Alliance.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
And coming out of autonomous, we do have 2 yellows into the yellow pixels into the spot that they need to be in the backdrop. Team 24145, Robotech for the Blue Alliance coming through and putting some pixels back onto the backdrop. Their alliance partner not too far behind, and it looks like they are making their way to that set mark for the Red Alliance. 12014, Firewires coming back one more time, and they know just where to put those pixels. 14496, Roboctopi for the Red Alliance. They are putting one more pixel there. And yes, they did make that mosaic for the Red Alliance. Their alliance partner coming right back right after them and getting through that set mark. And for the Red Alliance, that robot is 24070, all new 101. And in that amount of time that I could say that, they already came back to the backdrop and they are placing one more time. We are now in endgame. We have a drone launch in zone 1 for the Blue Alliance. And we have all 4 robots into the backstage area, and they are placing as frantic as they can. Lots of chatter. It's 10 seconds left in the match. Another drone launch, red for zone 1. And we are coming up and hanging at the very last seconds of this match. Lots of cheers from the crowd. We had so many hangers in this match. What an exciting end to qualification match 13. Don't. Match 10. I was going to say, what? We are ready with scores for qualification match 13. Let's see on the board how the teams did. Blue Alliance wins it 290 to 261. Both very good scores. Congratulations, teams.
Daphne, this is the last match of the night.
Last match for Edison.
Aw.
Aw.
Well, let's meet our teams. In the Red Alliance, Team 16633 from Marist School, Atlanta, Georgia, Bots in Black. Team 23974, a community team from Alamogordo, New Mexico, Astro Vikings. Team 16310, a community team from Brookfield, Wisconsin, Rising Rhinobots. You can tell where their fan base is. And Team 9879, a community team from Springdale, Arkansas, Route -1. Red Alliance, are you ready? Blue Alliance, are you ready? Referee, are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go!
And in this autonomy, we have robots all over the place, but since we are autonomous, they already know what they're doing. Red Alliance looks like they have come to a conclusion. We have robots resting in the backstage area, but they are very efficient. They have their pixels where they need to be.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
16310, Rising Rhinobots with a very large robot coming through the backstage area over on the Blue Alliance side so they could pick up more pixels. They just scoot right under that backstage. No issues there. And their purple pixels are placed along with some other purple pixels need to be placed by their alliance partner. 16633, bots in black. They're coming across. They have already placed some pixels onto the backdrop. And it looks like they are working again just a little bit in order to get those placed one more time. 9879, root -1. Let's do the math on that. They have some pixels onto the backstage area, and they came back for more. They're going across, and they will soon be waiting in the wings for the pixels from that human player, getting some coaching from that player saying, yes, we're ready to go. Just go pick those up and come on back. 16633, bots in black, scoring one more time. Looks like they have hit the set mark for the Red Alliance backdrop. 40 seconds left in the match, 40 seconds left in game playing for today on Edison, and we have some more pixels coming onto the backdrop for both alliances as we are coming up in endgame. Looks like both backdrops have reached their set marks. And we are frantically doing what we can in these last few seconds. We've got 20 seconds left to go. One robot already hanging. Drone launch into zone 3 for the Blue Alliance. 10 seconds left in the match. Looks like all 4 robots are coming to hang. Let's see if they all make it at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is the end of qualification match 14. Let's wait for the scores. And it looks like at the scoring table, I have seen the hand of happiness, and that means that we are going to get the scores for qualification match 14. What do we have? Blue Alliance wins it 209 to 171, and that's the end of it. So, Mark, what does that mean for now and tomorrow?
Well, for right now, ladies and gentlemen, Edison is done for the evening. We'll start back up first thing tomorrow morning. Get some rest, have some fun, and we're going to start gameplay tomorrow morning. We're going to start with match number 12, and we'll pick up with match number 15.
And you thought we were done. I just had somebody tap me on the shoulder and say, hey, we have a score change for match number 12. So stick around and we'll get you those scores. And here are those scores for match number 12. Red Alliance wins 290 to 291. That looks like qualification match 13. Is that match 13? That is correct. It is match 13. Very, very close match. Both alliances did well. Thank you for your patience.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you in the morning.